Occupy movement. She is flying back to Egypt today. In an update on the developments at Occupy Oakland, the Mercury News is reporting at 5 a.m. Oakland police moved in. Police donned gas masks. Some kind of smoke has been released. Ring of police around the plaza. Police blocking off the intersection of 14th and Broadway. Police dismantling the barricades, throwing them into the streets, also tearing down signs, ripping them up. Protesters are sitting down. Police are now leading them away handcuffed. Police in mass are moving in on the camps. Again, that from the Mercury News. The Chronicle also reporting, the San Francisco Chronicle, that flashbang grenades were used. We'll have an update later in the broadcast. This is Democracy Now! Back in a minute.
Why is it that we only come true when times of crisis? Can recognize the need while we stare at our devices. See, I got the graph and I got the stats and I got the need to keep people from the rats. More than simply a game of motivation, the idea that together we're better than evolution. I'm young and too, but really on us. See, the word is our voice, only we can disrupt. Democracy seems really cool. The idea that we give voice even to the fool. But see, that's the problem with our system of learning. The fantastic drips down and it makes the yearning. Now we meant to play the game on even ground, or is that the fairy tale that makes the merry-go-round? Used to be tribes, then the nation state through borders. Every revolution comes from disrespecting orders. But I got hope and I believe in peace in Korea, South Asia, and the Middle East. 'Cause the youth, yeah, finally here, got a future full of love, love without fear. 'Cause the youth, yeah, we're finally here, gotta stand up, be proud, hold each other near. 'Cause the youth, yeah, we're finally here, got a future full of love, love without fear. 'Cause the youth, yeah, we're finally here, gotta stand up, be proud, hold each other near. Good morning, can you lay your right hand, step into the children's box and take a stand. On trial are the quiet dreams of our fathers. See those dreams draw a line between us and others. Feel the rope present on them dotted lines. It's so strange shapes that seem to plague the mind, mine and yours. An equation outdated. The prosecution says it's be recalibrated. My patriotic dream is recast the struggle. We the people be building out of this trouble. How many more rotations about the sun before my brothers in arms will lay down their guns? We the people is beyond the matter by a formula for peace and progress in our time. The current manifesto manifests too small. Promise of living is dwarfed by the wall. My aim is not build no material goods. My sight's an inspiration for us all not the
Finally here by the Roaring FT, Ari Herstand. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. We go directly to Occupy Oakland right now for the latest developments. Marcus is a legal observer. Marcus, what are you seeing there and where are you?
Right now I'm on the corner outside of Occupy Oakland. The police came in very quickly. They kept all the media and all the legal observers out of the area. They quickly swept in, and it seemed to us like they arrested everybody very quickly. We saw some people being carried away, some people being dragged away, but all of this being done without any kind of real chance to observe. The media was all kept a block away, as well as the legal observers. Anybody who was in the park was told that they would be arrested summarily if they stayed in the park.
Marcus, can you keep going?
Yes,
just keep describing.
The police came in. They tore down the tents. They tore down the food tent, the information tent. They just waded through the tents, destroying the tents and grabbing everybody that they could, and anybody who, and basically encircled folks and then just arrested people and tore down the tents as they swept through the crowd. Right now, it appears that there are no more Occupy Oakland people in the park. It's entirely the police moving through, continuing to destroy the tents and the rest of the material in the park.
Can you talk about the use of flashbang grenades? What else was used to clear the park? Tear gas, pepper spray?
I did not see any of that. They certainly could have used that, but none of that. I didn't observe any of that happening. Again, remember that as the police came in, they kept the rest of us about half a block away from what was going on. So all that I saw was the condition of people as they were being brought out of the park, but I was not able to see what actually happened in the park.
Marcus, how many people had been in the park?
It seemed to me that it's dark, so it's hard to tell. It seemed to me that there were approximately 100 to 200 people in the park. They had put a warning out. A number of community members, union organizers, different community organizers had come down to the park starting at about 3 a.m. as the warning went out. So definitely the numbers swelled, and I would guess that there were probably about 200 people in when the police first approached.
KRON is reporting all tents have been taken down, at least 70 people arrested. Marcus.
Okay. Well, they know more than I do. The police aren't telling us anything.
And explain just where, for people around the country and around the world, not in Oakland, where Occupy Oakland is.
Occupy Oakland is directly in front of City Hall. City Hall is located about a block off of the main street in Oakland, Broadway, and there's a large plaza. So basically all this happened directly under City Hall, directly in front of City Hall. Were there warnings about this yesterday or last night at the encampment? The police have been delivering notices. I'm unclear exactly what those notices said. I don't know about the legality of the notices. I can't speak to that. But I have heard rumors that the police had delivered written notices.
Looking at...
I also noticed when I came over there tonight to assist them, I noticed that a lot of the complaints had been about the fire code, and they had removed all of their cooking material. They had removed a lot of the wood from the site. So it seemed to me like they had tried to comply with everything that was asked of them.
Do you see any protesters right now?
There's a few protesters left outside watching the police, trying to observe the police. But that's all that I can see, about 30 people, and I can hear a marching band in the distance. So somebody is still protesting, but I can't see them. They're on the other side of the police line.
KRON is saying that police may soon hold a news conference. So we will get the latest news there. And Marcus, thank you for joining us, legal observer at Occupy Oakland. Can you give us your full name? Do you feel comfortable doing that?
Marcus Kryschka, Kryschka.
You're a legal observer?
I'm a legal observer with the Occupy Legal Collective.
Thank you very much for being with us, Marcus. We'll keep people posted as we find out information. According to at Occupy arrests, as of yesterday, 2,428 people had been arrested nationwide since the start of Occupy Wall Street. Clearly, those numbers will now go up with this clearing out of Occupy Oakland, at least at this point. We are broadcasting just after 5 a.m. Pacific time. That's when this raid has taken place in Oakland. This is Democracy Now!, Democracy